PM Magazine.
Tonight on PM Magazine, Newswatch 16 week continues. We'll go behind the scenes with Joe Zone and find out how he gets away with some of the things he does.
What a beautiful evening to go to the races. Hi, everybody. Welcome to PM Magazine tonight. I'm Chad Booth.
I'm Jane Adonizio. Tonight we are in Scranton at the Sandone 500. We're going to race some mini Lolas.
Well, we decided to drive to the race in style on such a beautiful night in a Bernardi. Now, around these parts, this custom-built car would be considered a one-of-a-kind.
It is a one-of-a-kind.
Jane, I just know my car's faster than yours. I just know it.
Well, the stopwatch will tell, Chad. We'll find out whose car is faster when we come back. And we'll also meet the slickest personality at Newswatch 16, Joe Zone. Chad, I'm not making any excuses ahead of time, but I do think that behind the wheel of a car, you're gutsier than I am.
Maybe more dangerous.
But I've had a lot of practice.
All right, are you ready to go?
Start me up.
Okay,
yes.
give me your stopwatch.
Okay.
All right. And
Put a clock on that.
check your ignition switch, all right?
Okay.
And
Go.
are you set?
Yes.
And 5, 4, 3, go! Listen, this is going to be a nice, hot time trial. We are ready to race. But while we're on the course right now, let's check in with our own sports fanatic, Joe Zone. He may be pretty good behind the wheel of a car, but he's definitely controversial behind the sports desk. Let's find out about him.
10 years in television for sportscaster Joe Zone has been just enough time for him to develop an aggressive, gutsy style and drop some bombs along the way. Some of the things Joe has done on the air are unforgettable, but just to refresh your memory, raised in Troy, New York, Joe began his television career as weekend sports anchor in Syracuse, New York. Quickly, he rose to sports director there. Then, a giant step for the zealous Zone, he was hired as weekend sports anchor at KMBC in Los Angeles. 1 year later, Joe was hired by wnep-tv, but he left after 2 years for Providence, Rhode Island. He came back to WNEP, and that brings us up to date. Today, the 32-year-old Zone and his wife Judy, a native of Scranton, and their 3-year-old son Chris live as quiet a life as somebody as notoriously recognizable as Joe Zone can live. His sportscasts haven't just been the scores and highlights. No, sir. Joe Zone lets you know what he thinks, and that has sometimes made him the sportscaster people love to hate.
They love you because of what you said, or they hate you because of what you said. But I really believe that people, most people, want to be inspired. They want to think. My firm belief is that sooner or later, everybody will agree with me on one thing.
But in the meantime, the love-hate relationship doesn't bother the thick-skinned sportscaster, or does it?
There are absolutely times that it bothers me. When I get a letter from a woman who says, you know, Joe Zone, I'd like to come down there and, you know, smash your face in. This is a mother of my kids. Those things bother me. There's no reason ever for people to be that serious about sports. If they were that serious about the things that are important in life, we'd be way ahead of the game.
The game for Joe includes not only the 50 hours he puts in each week at Channel 16, he also teaches a sports communication class at King's College, does KRZ radio reports, plus the speaking engagements and the public appearances. It leaves little time for his family, but their time, he says, is quality. His wife takes his notoriety in stride. His son is too young to react to it. Nonetheless, he is exposed to it.
And this guy, you know, when I'm out with him on the street, I don't like to have, you know, when I'm in a store with my son, I don't like to have somebody say, hey, you're an idiot, or hey, jerk, you know, that kind of. And some people think that should come with the territory. Maybe it should when I'm by myself, but when I'm with my family, I don't particularly like that.
Joe readily admits to being cocky and arrogant, but it's had a strange effect. Viewers constantly want to outdo him.
So I go around, it seems like I go around a lot trying to prove myself.
Yeah.
People want to take a shot at me. People want to, maybe it's a friendly shot, but they want to prove they're better than me. And who am I anyway? I mean, I'm nobody. You know, what's the point of being better than some 5'6" over, you know, grown jock? I mean, really, there's just no point to it. And that's all I am. It's just a guy out there trying to run a little bit and play racquetball and just have fun with sports. But they get real serious about it.
So you're trying to say that underneath it all, you're really a nice guy, right?
Oh, I don't know if I'm a nice guy. You'd have to ask my wife, who somehow has managed to make 6 years worth out of it.
Judy, is he a nice guy?
He's a pretty nice guy.
If anybody who knows me might think I'm a decent sort of a person. And nice is one of those, generic, who's nice? Nolan Johannes is nice. He really is. And Tom Clark is nice, and they really are nice. But I don't know if I'm nice. I think I'm a caring person. I think I care about the things I'm supposed to care about. My family, my friends, and that's pretty much it. Everything else I take and judge and make decisions on. But I don't know about being nice. I don't know if I have to be nice. The most important thing to me is that my family thinks I'm a decent sort of human being, that's all. And if they do, I guess I'm okay.
A lot of fun.
Not bad.
How did I do?
Under 20 seconds. Not bad at all. And not a bad story with Joe Zone. That was really fascinating.
He's a very interesting person. I don't know how he gets away with some of the stuff he does, but he's very interesting. Now, you have to try this, too.
I'm ready.
I'll get you in here, put you against the clock.
I'm ready.
We're back at Sandone Tire, and Chad, are you having a little trouble getting in?
Little trouble, little car.
You have to put your legs in there first. There you go.
Made it.
Now the challenge is on. You have
That's
to
right.
beat my time. I bet you will, though.
I'm going to try.
Some lucky kid in our area will get the chance to win one of these neat little Lolas.
All he's got to do is get an entry blank filled out at Sandone by May 26th. Could be his. Let's go, okay?
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Go for it.
One more time. Thumbs up.
Go. Give it all you've got. Or as Joe Zone might say, give it your best shot, Chad. Now he looks like he's having a genuinely good time, doesn't he?
Off and running. I wonder what their time's going to be.
I don't know. But Chad, you did beat me on this, and I'm always kidding you. I do kid you a lot, but I really do have something special for you for winning this little race tonight. I'm going to give it to you later on in the show.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
come
you can't
on.
wait. I'm not kidding. It's for real.
Okay.
Now, Chad, remember I said I had something for you for winning the race, and we're also proud of you?
Right.
Okay. Take care of that trophy, Chad, okay?
Thanks, Jay.
We're going to race around the track. We'll see you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.